Well, hello YouTube. Here we are with a wonderful, beautiful day unfolding. Pretty much the weather's nice, and we're kind of in between thunder showers and all that. So, gonna take advantage of that and, well, have ourselves a barbecue. Of course, pretty much come over here and turn on the old propane tank. And, well, light up the old Weber and let her heat up. And pretty much same routine as every other time. Turn the tank on, go for a coffee or so, come back in an hour and 15 minutes. And when you feel the area is full of propane enough to make a big enough bang to be able to be seen from space, then, well, you press the little igniter button. So, well, now that she is lit after that fireball, that's the biggest fireball I've ever gotten out of this barbecue. Hopefully the camera caught it all. So we'll let her warm on up and then we'll throw on the meat. Okay, so of course now that she's warmed up, open her on up. Time to clean the grill. Okay, so once that's done, we can put on the steaks. Of course, these aren't beef steaks, these are pork chops or pork steak. And, well, we'll give them a good old cooking. And then, of course, she is, well, ready for the eating. Now, of course, I'm doing something a little different this time than what I normally do. Most of the time I have potatoes or something, you know, those little foil trays up, you know, on the top here that are cooking as well, but this time I'm making mashed potatoes, something a little bit different, and just to change things up. It kind of keeps the house cool on a hot day as well, so you're not heating it up too much as well. So of course we'll close the lid down, let her cook for a bit, come out and check her a little bit later. Okay guys, so she's been out here for a bit. Let's open her up. Time to, well, give them a flip. Of course, it's at this point here you can add barbecue sauce if you want. Any other type of seasoning, you can either add it now or at the beginning when you go to throw it on the old barbecue. Some people like to marinate their meat. Sometimes they have a special marinate recipe that's like a family recipe, or sometimes they just use one off the old internet, right? So we'll adjust the temperature a little bit, close her on down, and then come out in a few minutes and check her again. Well, of course, I was out here a few minutes ago and checked the old pork chops, and of course, they are done. And of course, just in time too, because we're actually getting light rain right now. And of course, I barbecue in the open. I don't have a covered deck yet, or, well, I don't store my barbecue in the garage to, you know, cook in as well. So it's kind of nice that it's done before it gets raining too hard. Of course, I have the mashed potatoes and that all done inside the house. Let's take these inside, cut them on up, and serve them on up. Okay guys, so here we go. After everything's all cooked and she's all good to go. Pretty much brought the old pork chops in, diced them on up, put them on the plate. As you see here, we have some nice garlic mashed potatoes. They're all ready for eating. And yes, they're not the instant ones. They're actually real potatoes. And of course, to round out the nutrition, we have ourselves some corn, cucumbers, as well as cheese. And of course, with the other pork chops that we cooked there, we have enough for a couple more meals. And maybe even as far as a couple of lunches for work. Again guys, with barbecuing, you can pretty much do almost whatever you want. Yeah, whatever recipe, if you can call it a recipe, that you want to follow. You know, any combinations you want to make. You know, you could barbecue hamburgers with, you know, potato chips on the side if you want. Make a nice, you know, salad if you want to go with it. You know, pork chops are great. You know, you can put rice there if you want instead of the potatoes, or, you know, even have pork chops with salad as well. One thing nice is to change it up once in a while, so you're not always eating, you know, beef. You can change it up to chicken if you want, change it up to pork chops. You know, some people even cook like fish, like salmon or so, on the barbecue too. But guys, that's pretty much how I did my barbecue this time around. Everything went fairly decent. Actually, the pork chops turned out better this time around than I was expecting. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys on our next barbecue. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.